NCTV45 Newcastle, The Train.
Dot did it did dot did it did it dot did it did dot did it did it did dot did it did it did dot did it did it baby come home to me did dot did it dot
Entrusting your loved one to a funeral director is a very personal and emotional decision. The funeral director you choose must understand the importance of the decision you have made. When you call the William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, I recognize what a privilege it is to be chosen at your time of need. We will provide you and your family with the best service possible, with sincerity and compassion.
The William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, family owned and operated since 1941.
Hello, friends. Pinella Brothers, 1701 Hamilton Street,
What a privilege it is.
Funding for this program. Great food and drink, Pinella Brothers. Good morning, Newcastle. Welcome to the morning show. And Tuesday, the 15th, it is halfway through this month of September. And a lot of us trying to figure out where summer went. I'm a little shocked and chagrined myself as we landed into this month, and wow, unbelievable. Yesterday, my wife's birthday, we went out and had a great dinner at Crane Room. I highly recommend it. The food was absolutely excellent and thoroughly enjoyable as we had a nice evening. My son there and everybody just enjoying the company and everything. I thank the Crane Room for a great dinner. And with that being said, let's get to the mailbag. And the mailbag's been huge as we've been experiencing high viewer volume, and that's because you've been telling a friend and having friends tell friends about NCTV45. I totally appreciate that. And in the mailbag, let's get right to it. Ed Ross, Eric Kuhn, Judy Capizio, Earl Gravatt, Pat Galbraith, Amy Roach, sorry about that, John Sansone, Leah Golba, Amy Plunkard. Make sure that you have a great birthday. Now, as we continue on down, yesterday's birthday, of course, Susan Lisco, Parada, Tom Scheidemantel, Cindy Bowen, Phil Favis Sr., Dale LeBaron, and Natalie Petit, Laura Glenn, Linda Rupert, Joanne Quilero, Nicolette D'Onofrio, and Ron Williams. So let's go down one more time, and here you go. Jim Janock Sr., Greg Rayleigh, Ed Upperman, Elizabeth Esposito, Ron Drago, Dolly Allegra, and Bassley, Tony Caffro, and Scott W. Fleming. And we still got more. Ed Upperman, Lori Morgan, Rob Del Signor. Hopefully you have a real great day. Now, that kind of rounds us out for the mailbag. And this date in history, as we take a look, and the monitor a little bit slow, maybe it's September 15th. Muhammad Ali wins the heavyweight championship of the world, defeats Leon Spinks at the Superdome September 15th, 1978. Born as Cassius Marcus Clay in Louisville in 1942, he changed his name to Muhammad Ali after converting to Islam. He, during World War II, Ali refused to be inducted into the U.S. Army, was convicted of draft evasion and banned from boxing for 3 years. He stayed out of prison as his case was being appealed, and returned to the ring on the 70th, October 1970, knocking out Jerry Corey in Atlanta in the 3rd round. Ali fought Frazier in the fight of the century and lost in 15 rounds, the first loss of his career. In 1971, the U.S. Supreme Court overturned Ali's conviction for evading the draft. So, a little bit of sports going on there, and in history, in this day in sports history, and we'll check this out. Wow, really a short ride here. Ashley Cooper is 84. He's a tennis player, and Dan Marino is 59. So a little sports history for you there. Now, we're going to take a break, head over to sports, and we'll be right back.
The Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle wants you to indulge in the food from their pleasing menu. The Cedars features Mediterranean, pub food, Middle Eastern cuisine, and so much more. They're open every day, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Call the Cedars on the east side at 827 Addis Street, Newcastle. 724-658-9543. That's 724-658-9543.
Hello and welcome to the Cedar Sports Corner Report. And let's get to the Notre Dame Fighting Irish 27-13 win against Duke, and some of the things that you can pull off this game. One, head coach Brian Kelly said, you have to understand there's been no spring ball. And let me just go over a few things. New players in a blended offense. Whenever it's Mike Mayer, Tom Trimble getting a bigger role, the Irish are trying to polish up and get the loose ends tied up as they get ready for next week's game with the University of Central Florida. Now, how does your top 25 look? Clemson 1, Alabama 2, Oklahoma 3, Georgia 4, and Florida 5. The next 5 are LSU 6, Notre Dame 7, Auburn 8, Texas 9, and Texas A&M, why they're 10. The second group of 5 features Oklahoma State, North Carolina, Cincinnati, University of Central Florida, Notre Dame's next opponent, Tennessee, then followed by Memphis, Miami of Florida, Louisville, Louisiana, Virginia Tech at number 20, and the last 5, BYU, Army, Kentucky, rounding it out, and Appalachian State, Pitt, number 25 on the list. So not too shabby. No wonder the Big Ten wants to start up football and get back in there as soon as possible. Now, some things to remember. The hurricane away this week, and stay here on NCTV45 for great high school action, and we'll update you later on in the week on what we're having. So this was the Cedar Sports Corner. We're going to take a time out. We'll be right back. We'll do these messages.
This program furnished by Sporting Goods, 23 East Washington Street, Newcastle. Call 724-658-2535.
This program sponsored by Penn Ohio Bottled Water Company. Brian Ches, owner. Call 724-498-4760. Brian would be glad to visit. Get to Dad's Bar before the rooster crows. Yes, it's Tony's Lounge. Complete with a great bar, pool, yes, jukebox, and a great seating area that is unbelievable. It'll make you hungry, and a wide selection to choose from, including wings. Yes, specials too. Don't monkey around. Get to Tony's Lounge.
Hello, friends, and it's Los Amigos. Let me tell you what, great food, Whether you get the chimichangas, enchiladas, tacos, whatever you get, you're going to love them. The nice, friendly atmosphere. Stop by. Tell them NCTV45 sent you. It's Los Amigos sponsoring this program.
We are back with the word of the day. Sisyphean, often related to a suggestive of labors of Sisyphus, requiring continual and often intellectual effort. Did you know in Greek mythology that Sisyphus was a king who annoyed the gods with his trickery? As a consequence, he was condemned to eternity to roll a huge rock up a steep hill in the underworld, only to watch it roll back down. The story is that Sisyphus is often told in conjunction with Tantalus, who was condemned to stand beneath the fruit-laden boughs up to his chin in water. Whenever he bent down his head down to get a drink, the water receded. Whenever he reached up to get food, the branches moved beyond his grasp. Thus, tantalize is to tease or torment. There you go. Something Sisyphean demands unending, thankless, and ultimately unsuccessful efforts. So there you go with bang, your word of the day. And that was interesting. We showed you traffic moving along pretty well. 43 degrees when it was a little earlier when we were on Newswatch. Now we have Holy Spirit Parish coming up. We are working on the football games that you'll have. We have a great health segment coming up from right here in Newcastle. Something you're going to want to see as we just explore the endless boundaries of the castle. Now, with that, phosphine, I'm looking at this, phosphine found on Venus. Just some things that I was just looking to click that off. Let's head over to weather and see what's going on there. We'll be back.
Run it again at Lindy's Lunch. Run it again with hot dogs, fries, burgers, and much more. For the 2-point conversion, try those daily specials. Run right in and you won't guard the score at Lindy's Lunch. For the game, just right for lunch or anytime. It's Lindy's Lunch. 2402 Wilmington Road, Newcastle.
Easy Clean Car and Van Wash, where your clean wash is our goal.
BSB. Big Shot Bobs are the wings for me. 50 flavors, make it right, you see. BSB has sandwiches you have to try. Stop in and you'll know why. Every day of the week you see. Call or stop in to BSB. Big Shot Bobs will be your favorite place, just like me.
Once again to Lauren Lawrence County 45 weather. Well, after last night's clear low of 42, how is your Tuesday looking? Well, we're going to start off with a little patchy fog, and then we're going to settle in to some sunshine. Let's take a look. As you can see, the ground clutter, that's representing the patchy fog on our local radar. And the national scene, well, over my shoulder right here, we got a tropical depression. And then right here, here's one and here's one. I guess I was trying to use both at one end, but now if you see the outline of Ohio here, Pennsylvania, that's clear. So what's that telling us? And it's probably be easier if I stood up one of these times and did this. But last night clear and 42. Tuesday, patchy fog, otherwise sunshine, 74. Tuesday night, mostly clear and 49. Wednesday, sunshine and 80. Wednesday night, partly cloudy, 57. Thursday, mostly cloudy. You're going to get some peaks of sun, 73. Thursday night, and with that sun, we'll get up to 75. With that sun, up to 75. Thursday night, partly cloudy and 47. Now, your Friday, sunny, high of 67. Friday night, mostly clear and 40. Your Saturday, sunshine, 66. Saturday night, mostly clear, 40. And Sunday, sunny and 69. Not too bad for the sunshine, but markedly cooler as fall comes a little early. And this was Lawrence County 45 weather. We're going to take this break, hear from these great people, and we'll be right back.
Steel City Sports Bar and Grill, a great place to watch the game with plenty of TVs. Steel City Bar and Grill offers good food, a friendly atmosphere, live music, and of course, ice-cold beer. Stop by and check them out at 3108 New Butler Road, Newcastle, PA. Steel City Sports Bar and Grill.
The Pokeberry Exchange at 41 North Mercer Street has gifts galore that'll make you want to explore. Lamps, homemade lamps of every shape and color that will excite any room in your house. Wind chimes hang from the door to give that sweet sound. Sweet soaps and teas, embroidered towels, and much more. It's the Pokeberry Exchange. It's yours to explore. Take a step back into time at Lombardo's Apothecary at 1230 South Mill Street. Will take you back in time. Take you back in time to make you feel better. They have cards, snacks, all kind of toiletries and health and beauty aids that will make you feel great. They also have prescriptions too. It's Lombardo's Apothecary. Call 724-654-8100.
There's more than meets the
around.
Today's programming is brought to you by NCTV45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station. This program furnished by the MAD Unit, Mobile Auto Detailing. See Michael Sad at themadunit.com.
Special thanks going out to Town Mall Pizza for sponsorship of this program, located in the Cascade Galleria, Newcastle.
Well, folks, we're back as we shift over, and number one song this date, 1975, Rhinestone Cowboy by Glenn Campbell. I kind of like that ditty. Now, next up in about 14 minutes, we have Bass coming up for you. So, we're going to get to that, but first I'm going to give you your helpful hints. Things that can get you a little helpful hint, a great tip. If you ever said, "Where's my ring?" Screw a small hook on the wall near the kitchen sink, and it will make a great place for your rings while you're doing the dishes. I don't know who does dishes anymore. Everybody has a dishwasher. How to be your wife's best friend. Throw her a party a crane room. That'll work. Together, write a year-end letter to your friends. Now, make sure you tell a friend about NCTV45. They'll be glad you did. And when they say, "I don't watch a lot of TV," you tell them we're available anytime on your time. Yes, a train that runs on your schedule. That's NCTV45 right here in Newcastle. Make sure you get that second cup of coffee and have a super day in what I call the greatest castle in the world in the county of Lawrence. Have a great day, everybody, and we'll see you again